Boys and girls, I am absolutely honored to be here. As a state representative, that means we're one of those folks that are referred to as lawmakers. We make the laws of the land in Tennessee. There are 99 people like me in Tennessee. Our state representatives, there are 99 of us. There are 33 senators. The House of Representatives and the Senate make up the Tennessee General Assembly. When Mr. Winters asked me to come and read, I was delighted. And of course, I got to choose the book that I wanted to share with you today. It's called what? Dragons Love Tacos. Who loves tacos? There you go. Well, dragons love tacos too, okay? Being Thanksgiving and that time when we got lots of really, really good things to eat, we're going to talk about dragons and tacos. The very first page has a picture of the taco cave. The taco cave. The book says, "Hey kid, do you know that dragons love tacos? They love beef tacos and chicken tacos. They love really big, gigantic tacos and tiny, tiny little baby tacos as well. They're kind of like me. I like all tacos. Why do dragons love tacos?
Because
maybe it's the smell from the sizzling pan. Maybe it's the crunch of the crispy tortillas. Maybe it's a big, deep, dark secret why dragons love tacos. Either way, if you want to make friends with dragons, tacos are the key. Hey dragon, why do you guys love tacos so much? But wait, as much as dragons love tacos, they hate spicy salsa even more. They hate spicy green salsa and spicy red salsa. They hate spicy chunky salsa and spicy smooth salsa. If the salsa is spicy at all, dragons don't like it. Why do dragons hate spicy salsa? Well, just one drop of spicy hot sauce makes a dragon's ears smoke. Imagine that. Just one single speck of hot pepper makes a dragon snort sparks. Spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy rumbles. And when dragons get the tummy rumbles, oh boy. If you want to make tacos for dragons, keep the topping very, very mild. Tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, these are all good toppings for tacos for dragons. Hey dragon, how do you feel about spicy taco toppings?
It's so spicy.
What do you think that dragon's gonna say? Dragons love parties. They like costume parties. And they like pool parties. They like big, gigantic parties with accordions. And tiny little parties with charades. Why do dragons love parties? Maybe it's the conversation. Maybe it's the dancing. And maybe it's the comforting sound of a friend's laughter. The only thing dragons love more than parties or tacos is taco parties. Taco parties are parties with lots and lots and lots of tacos. If you want to have some dragons over for a taco party, you'll need buckets and buckets of tacos. Pant loads of tacos. The best way to judge is to get a boat and fill the boat with tacos. That's about how many tacos dragons need for a taco party. After all, dragons really love tacos. That's why you gotta have a boatload of tacos. Hey dragon, are you excited for the big taco party? Just remember now, dragons hate spicy salsa. Before you host your taco party for the dragons, get rid of all the spicy salsa. In fact, bury the spicy salsa in the backyard so the dragons can't see it, smell it, or find it. Bury it in the backyard. These dragons love your taco party. They love the music. They love the decorations. And they especially love the tacos. Congratulations to you. It's a good thing you got rid of all that spicy stuff. Oh, but wait a second. What are those little green things in the salsa? You didn't read the fine print on the salsa, did you? You always got to read the fine print. It says totally mild salsa.
Salsa? What is salsa?
Dragons, listen to me. Do not eat those tacos. Those little green specks in the salsa, oh my goodness. They are jalapeno peppers. They are super spicy. I know you love tacos, dragons, but you are not going to love those little green things. Do not eat those, dragons. Do not eat those tacos. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh my. Oh my. Look at all the dragons. Oh my. I think maybe they ate the little green things, didn't they? Woo, look at all the smoke. Why would dragons help you rebuild your house? Maybe they're good Samaritans. Maybe they feel bad for wrecking your house. Maybe they're just in it for the taco break. After all, boys and girls, dragons love tacos. Dragons love tacos. Before we finish, I want to tell you how important it is that you listen to your teachers and learn to read really, really well. No matter what you plan to do. If you're going to be a professional athlete, or you're going to be a movie star, or you're going to be one of these magnificent people we call teachers, you need to learn to read. And you do that. You learn to read by listening to your teacher and practicing. Read every chance you get. You know, from time to time, I'll check my smartphone and I'll get an email. That email, I have to be able to read and understand. Whether it's an electronic note, or whether it's a letter in the mail, whether it's something we read for pleasure. And in order to do that, you have to be able to read and understand what you're reading. Comprehend anything and everything. Some things in laws we don't particularly like, and we can't vote for. Other things are very, very good, and we want to be able to vote for them. Well, the only way you can do that as a lawmaker is to be able to read and comprehend what you've read and understand both the intended consequences of what you're reading and look to see if there are possibly any unintended consequences. Reading is absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, an invaluable skill. Learn to do that well, very well, every chance you get. If whether you're a lawmaker, and some of you might decide when you grow up to do that. Some of you may decide that you want to be a construction contractor. No matter what your walk of life, you absolutely have to be able to read and understand what you're reading. Absolutely. You know, like Mr. Winter said, once upon a time, I was a teacher and a football coach, got to be a principal and an assistant principal and a superintendent of schools, and then I got to be a soldier. And now I get to be a member of the Tennessee House of Representatives. All of those, every single one of those occupations require very well refined reading and comprehension skills. Well, if one of you decides at some point in time you want to be a member of the Tennessee General Assembly, and that's a member of the House or the Senate, or you may even want to be in the judicial branch, which are the judges, or the executive branch, which is the governor and his staff. You need to be sure to listen to everything your teachers say, do your work diligently, learn your reading, the language arts, math, science, and social studies as well as you possibly can. Stay in school as long as you can. See, we in Tennessee have made it possible now with the Tennessee Promise, Tennessee Reconnect, Tennessee Strong, and the Hope Scholarship for everybody. You can get a free education in Tennessee if you want to do that. So there's no excuse for you not taking advantage of all of that. And that's why we passed all of those things, so boys and girls like you would have that opportunity to go to school and everybody could afford it. I had the very distinct privilege of wearing the uniform of the United States Army. And in so doing, I served our country in Iraqi Freedom 3, Operation Thunder Road. You know, in America, we have so many blessings, freedoms, and privileges that we enjoy. Sometimes we take those for granted. Thanksgiving is that time of the year that we express our thanks for all those blessings, all those freedoms, and all those privileges. And when you get an opportunity to thank a veteran, and a veteran is someone who at once upon a time happened to be a part of the United States Air Force, the United States Navy, the Coast Guard, the United States Marine Corps, the United States Army. They are the ones that help protect the blessings and freedoms and privileges that we enjoy. The rights, for instance, the right of freedom of speech, the right of freedom of the press, the right to a free, appropriate public education, which you are getting here today at Ingleside School every single day. See, the youngsters in Iraq don't get to do what you're doing here at Ingleside. Many of them have never been in a school. Many of them don't have wonderful people that we call teachers. So, during this Thanksgiving season, be appreciative of that, if you would, and be thankful for all those blessings. Every opportunity you get, read something that will help you develop and cultivate wonderful reading skills, and that is a wonderful, wonderful gift. The ability to sit down and read a book. If it's a novel, if it's fiction, if it's on an iPad or whatever, to read the road signs, to read the bulletin board, to read things that are so very informative.